Good evening, Jim Steska here, coming to you with Jim's Fitness Tips from Fredericksburg, Virginia. Thanks for joining me. What I'd like to do is ask you a question. What's on your reading list? Okay, everyone's heard of the saying, knowledge is power. That definitely is the case when it comes to taking care of yourself, taking care of your body. You must really inhale and read everything that you possibly can to best be able to have the knowledge to put into action to do the things that you need to do to best take care of your body. Okay? If you're like me, you may think you know before you really start getting into it, but you really don't until you start reading what the experts have to say. And what I would consider an expert is somebody who is doing it, somebody who, not somebody necessarily with a PhD and that sort of thing. Sometimes you go into a doctor's office, they're fatter and more out of shape than you would ever be. Okay, what we're talking about are people who are actually training their body, training themselves on a daily basis, and taking the best care of themselves as they possibly can be. And then writing about it. Okay, sort of like what I'm doing. Okay, but I don't consider myself an expert yet. I'm just giving the information that I've been able to acquire and passing it along. Okay, I've done that through an incredible amount of reading over the last several years. I'd say 4 or 5 years. I've done an incredible amount of reading about good nutrition, good exercise habits, and those sorts of things to best take care of your body, to feel great, look great, and avoid disease and sickness. Okay, and I've been able to do that successfully over the last few years or so. Okay, one book I'd like to share, okay, that really helped me when I first got started, especially to really understand nutrition in layman's terms. Okay, I've had to read a lot about nutrition over the years to really understand it. Okay, and also to put it into action. It's one thing to understand it, but to put it into action is a whole different story. Okay, and that book is this book right here. Okay, 5 Essentials for a Winning Life by Chris Carmichael. Okay, and he actually for several years trained Lance Armstrong. There's no evidence indicating he was involved in any of the doping, but who knows? Okay, but I know it might be controversial, but he was one of the trainers that did train Lance Armstrong over the years, and he has a layman's term scientific approach to nutrition that is he makes it pretty easy to understand, okay, and actually to put it into action. So this book helped me a lot to get started. Okay, so I wanted to share that. I've used the internet a lot over the years. There's a lot of free information that people write about, really these experts. And again, I consider someone an expert who's actually doing it and living it every day. Okay, they're willing to share and give their information out freely. Now, have I paid for stuff over the years? Absolutely, I paid for information when I saw there was value to it. Have I bought many books over these last few years? Yes, I've bought books over these last few years. Okay, when I see value in information, just like we all buy books, hopefully you're buying books of some sort. Okay, but if you have an interest in getting in shape, being fit and healthy and that sort of thing, then you got to have some of those types of books on your reading list. Okay, I would use Google a lot. Okay, Google helps you find a tremendous amount of stuff. Okay, maybe some of the phrases that I would Google would be nutrition plans, for instance, and that'll take you to many different sites who talk about nutrition. Best nutritional foods might be another term I would use to search. Best exercise programs would be another term I would search. Best exercise programs for someone over 50, if that's your age group. Put your age group in there. Okay, and they have different suggestions of different types of exercise programs. Okay, But there's many search terms in the health and fitness field that you could search. Okay, healthy living tips might be another search term. Okay, but the thing is, if you are interested in this topic, which I hope you are, okay, just start searching and reading on your own. There's tons of free, information out there that is valuable information that many people who are actually doing it and living it every day put out there for us to read and gather our own opinions from it. Okay, and I've gathered a lot of good, valuable information that I've successfully put into practice from doing just the same thing. Okay, so I welcome some comments. What's on your reading list? Go ahead and share with me what's on your current reading list. And maybe if you don't have any fitness books on your current reading list, okay, maybe do a little searching and maybe you came across something. Share it with me. Share with me some sort of reading list that interests you. And if you have any questions, you need any help in this area, definitely ask me. I'll give you the most help that I possibly can give. Okay. I'd also like to invite you to join my complimentary, that's a tongue twister there, complimentary healthy living consultation. I have a link below where if you do go with me, I can guide you step by step to get you into the best shape of your life and help you stay that way for a lifetime. Okay? And like I said, the advice that I could give and the advice that I have been given and can pass on helps you avoid sickness, helps you avoid disease, helps you feel great every day, okay, helps you learn how to eat right, exercise right, and that sort of thing, and enjoy doing it. Okay, so if I didn't feel so good every day, I wouldn't have the desire and willingness to share this information as I do. Okay, I feel as if it's really become a calling, a passion of mine to share this information. So may God bless you with excellent health, and have a nice evening.